Could the Washington football team trade away Adam Humphries before the start of the NFL season? That's the idea floated out there by Clutch Points, and although it is possible, it makes a little bit of sense. I think it would be a surprise. Now, the football team only just signed Humphries this offseason, and he did not get very much money to come in and potentially be the team's starting slot receiver. It was a one-year deal worth under $1.2 million. The reason why it is at least possible is because of that contract. He's very cheap, and there's only $150K guaranteed. So if the team wanted to, they could trade or even cut him. But my suspicion is that Humphries is in line to be the team's lead slot receiver, which we'll get into more in depth here in a second. Now, he got paid a lot of money by the Tennessee Titans. They poached him from the Bucs, and Humphries was not great in Tennessee. In 2020, a meager 23 catches was outshined by the likes of Corey Davis and, of course, A.J. Brown. 2019, still not that great. Better, but not ideal. 37 catches for under 400 yards, averaging just over 10 yards per catch and a meager 2 scores. The contract he got from Washington is reflective of what he's done the past 2 years. But as a pure slot receiver, he's the one that fits the best for Washington. Now, make no mistake, Terry McLaurin, Curtis Samuel, those guys can play the slot if needed. But they're also able to play outside, and that's frankly something I think the football team wants to have them do, plus get them involved in some jet motion trick plays there. Diami Brown, the team's third-round pick, he's an outside guy. Cam Sims, Kelvin Harmon, Antonio Gandy-Golden, Dax Milne. The vast majority of those other receivers on the roster are mostly outside guys. The one exception right now on the roster is Steven Sims, who actually was more productive last year than Adam Humphries. So maybe there is a potential roster battle brewing for Sims and for Humphries. And if that's the case, I think there is enough name recognition that the football team could find a trade partner, given how cheap Adam Humphries is, barely $1 million. There's a team out there that maybe they deal with their own injuries. Maybe the Lions realize, wow, we have 0 good receivers. Maybe we should add at least one onto the roster, and maybe Humphries can be that guy. I think the most likely outcome, though, is Humphries sticks around and ends up being the slot receiver who maybe ends up being 4th or so, or even 5th if you include, non-receivers on the team in targets. But let's say you ran the football team. What would you do with Adam Humphries? Would you trade, keep, or cut him? Get your votes in for me right now in the comments section. Type in T for trade, type in K for keep, or you can type in C for cut.